Shady Nattrass's Bizarre Adventure. You're a pro wrestler that goes up and down the roads, and weird, crazy, and bizarre things are bound to happen. Can you tell us a road story that fits that description?
Well, probably um, the kind of the one that was probably my first um, road trip with a big name was I wrestled Petey Williams in Middlesbrough,
Okay.
and he was wrestling on the International Showdown event on the Saturday in Coventry, which was about 3 hours drive away. Um, but the promoter had said, "Look, if you can bring him down after the show, then you can come watch the show and just get free tickets because it was a big event." Um, so I drove. We had the match and everything went well, and we drove down and we were there was us, me, my brother, and Petey in my car, and three of my friends had some more Joe in their car because he had worked the same show and was going down to Coventry as well. So we had stopped in a service station at it'll have been about 3 o'clock in the morning, and to be in there with my brother and my friends and Samoa Joe and Pete Williams was a bit bizarre. And then we got to the venue. They got to the hotel, and the next day, I got a phone call from the promoter, and he's like, "Oh, you've got your car, haven't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh, well, would you be able to give myself, CM Punk, and Christopher Daniels a lift to the gym?" So, so I went and picked them up, and we were driving around Coventry trying to find a gym and couldn't find one. And then we stopped to ask directions, and the guy had fingers missing. And then Punk and Daniels thought that he should be sounding like a pirate, so they were doing pirate impressions. And it was just like, I've no idea what's going on. I'm driving around the city, I don't know. I've got these two in the back doing pirate impressions, and it was just like, what is going on? But it was it's one of the moments like I've wrestled on shows with the likes of David Flair and Bryan Danielson, and to kind of be backstage when the likes of these wrestlers are there, it's always just bizarre. Like I've been out drinking with Hurricane Helms, with Abyss, with Al Snow, and I've been to the gym with Hardcore Holly, and it's bizarre. I went in some toy shops with Jeff Cobb.
Okay.
It's like the experiences I've had in pro wrestling of, like, at the end of the day, I'm just a wrestling fan, and to be where I am, like, I would genuinely have to pinch myself to kind of go, look, I've had a good wrestling career, so as happy as I am with it, I always want more.
Well, now you are leaving out the part where Ace Steel came out of nowhere and bit you, right?
yeah. That it was definitely another time that happened. Yeah, it was.
Now, I am just curious. How much does Abyss drink?
Oh, he was drinking lots of Jaeger bombs, um, and yeah, like Abyss, just a genuine good guy. Yeah, and he was in Carlisle for, I think he was here for 3 or 4 nights, so we got to hang out with him quite a bit, and yeah, it was experience.
But I mean, what is? And this is just a vision I have in my head. What is that? How is Jeff Cobb in the toy store? What is he looking for? What is he getting?
Well, we had done we'd done a radio interview promoting the event, and he was coming to help me take a training session at Target Wrestling. So the gap of time between the interview finishing and the training session, it was like, okay, well, do you want to go to the gym? And he was like, well, there was a toy shop back there. Is it all right if we just go and have a look in there? So I just took him to some local toy shops and just figures, the likes of your pop Funkos and things like that. And yeah, it was the nerd that I am enjoyed it, because to meet somebody like Jeff who was well into his nerdy things was lots of fun. And like, he's another one, just genuine nice guy. He gave my youngest daughter a Matanza teddy, because Matanza was her favourite on Lucha Underground. Bear in mind, she was maybe 6 months old or something. And yeah, Matanza was her favourite. So like, I've got a picture of the two of them. And I went to buy one of these teddies off him, and he was like, "Oh, is it for your daughter?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Just have it." And it was like I couldn't be more grateful to him.